Hi, it's Coach Doris, continuing this introductory series. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever had thoughts that you just couldn't stop? Maybe it was your inner critic or that lazy part of you, or that anxious little thought loop that you just couldn't turn off. I know it's going to be hard for you to believe, but you initially formed those energetic thought patterns that have begun to limit you, to protect and serve you. Yes, you did. That's the way our subconscious mind forms its behaviors. And it's why I want to share the top 5 success principles you will need to adopt to begin having conversations with your subconscious mind that updates those behaviors. Because only you can have conversations with your subconscious mind. And these principles are needed to help you make these conversations successful. First, you need to know there are no bad parts of your mind, only parts behaving badly, parts you can learn how to update. You see, all of our minds were divinely designed to unconsciously protect us and serve us, not by our parents, by our Creator, the Creator of all humankind. Even parts you may call your inner critics that feel harsh and painful have actually been trying to protect you from harm, rejection, and failure since they were created. Created out of a need you had at one time. Each part has a noble goal. Parts aren't random. They each have a job to do, a purpose. Jobs that can become updated using old strategies until you update them for the current stage of your life. Otherwise, they'll continue with the same old job description, like a security guard who hasn't updated their training since 1995 or earlier. Third, respect and curiosity are the key to success. You don't have to agree with the energetic part's behaviors, but curiosity works better than any judgment. Instead of saying something like, ugh, why are you sabotaging me? Ask, what are you trying to do for me? Fourth, parts only change after being understood. You can't fix or force your mind to change. Love it first, then negotiations will work. And fifth, love is the most powerful force you have. When you go deep, learning to love your part, it ripples outward into your relationships and even into the wider world. Now let's do an activity. If you safely can, close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths. Think of a part of yourself you've been judging lately. Maybe it's your procrastination, or your overeating, or that critical inner voice. Instead of fighting it, say, I see you. I know you're trying to help me. What do you want from me at the deepest level? Notice what comes up. Even if it feels small or vague, honor it. That's the beginning of a new relationship. Transformation doesn't begin by fixing the mental, energetic parts of yourself. It begins by loving them. Every mental energy wants to serve you, to have purpose, and to feel respected. When you build a loving relationship inside yourself, you'll find it becomes easier to build loving relationship outside with others. That's how inner work will change the world and how you're experiencing it. Please make sure you enroll to receive next, the last and final episode in this introductory series. And you'll receive an announcement of the next series.